How can we, as a community, use our everyday interactions to reshape the way we live, work, and connect with each other for a more inclusive and united future? My fellow citizens, I am Peter Fanimeter Carbonera. It's an honor to stand before you today as we embark on an exciting journey of growth, unity, and transformation. Our community has long been a place of pride and connection, but as we look toward the future, we must ask ourselves, how can we evolve to meet the needs of all our residents? How can we foster a society where everyone feels heard, valued, and empowered? Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and honored residents, good day. I stand before you today with a vision for a future where every person in our community is connected, understood, and empowered. Together, we are embarking on a new journey, one where the strength of our community lies in our ability to build meaningful relationships and understand each other in ways that transcend more interaction. Today, I want to talk about how can redesign our community for the future through the lens of symbolic interactionism. For those unfamiliar with the term, symbolic interactionism is a theory in sociology that focuses on how individuals interact with each other through symbols, words, gestures, and shared meanings. It's the idea that we create our social realities through the meanings we assign to actions, words, and relationships. Every conversation, every shared experience, and every glance forms a piece of the larger mosaic that is our society. So why does this matter to us? Because the success of any community is rooted in how we understand one another and how we choose to engage with each other. Our future, as we redesign our city, depends on the meanings we give to the spaces we occupy, the people we serve, and the actions we take. Let me share with you how symbolic interactionism can guide our future in the three important areas: communication, inclusivity, and collaboration. First, communication, the way we speak to one another. The symbols we use both in our language and in our actions are the building blocks of our community's unity. We can no longer afford to communicate in silos or create divisions based on misunderstandings. We must create a new shared meanings, embrace openness, and bridge gaps through honest, empathetic dialogue. Isn't just about town hall meetings. It's about engaging with one another daily. When we start seeing each other conversation as an opportunity to understand, we change the very fabric of our interactions. Second, inclusivity. Symbolic interactionism teaches us that we don't just live side by side. We exist in a world shaped by the interactions and symbols we exchange. Our diversity should not be source of division, but a source of strength. We must work to ensure that every group, every voice, every person feels seen, heard, and valued. Inclusivity means recognizing that our symbols, the image, and ideas we share must reflect all parts of our community. It means embracing difference, creating a space for new voices, and redefining that what we mean by community in a way that is both rich and inclusive. Finally, collaboration. Building a community is never the work of one person or one group. It is a collective effort, a shared understanding of our common goals. Symbolic interactionism reminds us that each person's role in our community is essential, and every individual shapes the narrative we create. As we move forward with redesigning our infrastructure, our public spaces, and our services, let's remember that collaboration is key. We need to listen to our neighbors, include all stakeholders in the conversation, and create a community where partnerships are built in trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Symbolic interactionism. is the best approach for understanding and improving society because it focuses on the meanings people create through their interactions. It promotes empathy as it encourages us to listen to understand each other's perspectives by addressing the root causes of social problems. It helps challenge harmful stereotypes and inequality. Symbolic interactionism also fosters social change by allowing us to reinterpret symbols and norms to reflect modern values. It empowers individuals to take an active role in shaping their reality and is applicable across various settings, from communities to organizations. Ultimately, it enables collaboration and mutual understanding, making it a powerful tool for redesigning society. Including our community's future is bright, not because of what we have, but because of how we come together. Through symbolic interactionism, we can reshape the story of our city, foster meaningful connections, and build a place where everyone thrives. The power is in our hands, and it starts with how we communicate, include, and collaborate. Let's embrace the power of these symbols, these interactions, and together, let's redesign our community, one that is united, empowered, and ready for a future where we all belong. I am committed to fostering these meaningful interactions. I will work to ensure that our policies, our infrastructure, and our programs reflect the values of inclusion, empathy, and mutual respect. Together, we will build a community where everyone can see themselves reflected in the various symbols and spaces we create. Let us embrace the power of symbolic interactionism to redesign our community, forging a future where every voice matters, every story is heard, and every individual is empowered. Thank you, and let's get started on this incredible journey together.